course I'm going to ask you questions. You don't have to ask me questions.
Good.
Leslie,
Yes.
very good to see you.
Thank you.
We're back in Somerset.
You are indeed.
In Taunton.
Yes.
Antiques on High.
That's correct.
Would you describe this as your flagship antique centre?
Yes. Well, this is our fourth one. There's another one coming very soon.
Yes. Can you announce that one?
No, not
you
yet.
can't.
Not
Okay,
yet.
so you've got four.
Four.
And you are Vincent Page's partner.
Better half.
You are no doubt the better half. And beautifully
Some
dressed, if
people-
you don't mind me saying so. Hello, that is
Some
fantastic.
people refer to me as the organ grinder because I just sit in the background, and this is very unusual for me to be on film.
And does that make Vince the monkey?
No comment.
Okay, show me around,
Okay.
and let's go and have a look at some wonderful things. So this is market day.
Yeah.
If you just walk
So-
and talk.
Since you came last time, this has been turned into another part of the shop.
Right, morning.
Good morning.
Hello, hello.
Andy.
What have we got here? Will you chat to me on my Facebook channel?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tell me what we're doing.
So we have antique jewellery.
Yeah.
So I've been specialising in antique jewellery for the last 30 years, and I'm happy to be back here.
Oh, you mean you've only just arrived?
So I was here for 8 years.
Right.
Went away for a brief sabbatical.
Okay. What did you do during that time?
So, well, just, the antiques fairs, and obviously we have a big online presence.
Okay.
So, and then obviously wanted to come back because I wanted to support Lesley and Vince.
Yeah.
Because I love their energy. And I just love the way they're revamping the place, and I wanted to be part of it. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
How long have you been back?
So I've been here about 5 weeks now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so loving it. And as I say, I just love the energy. It's great.
It does have a very good vibe, this place.
100%.
Doesn't it? I mean, what are we now? Just after 10 o'clock on a Monday morning. And look at the place. It's absolutely rammed.
It's really buzzing. It's in the trade. We say it's buzzing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's like the old days at a fair when you
Absolutely.
open, because it does feel like a fair, doesn't
Yeah,
it? It's a
absolutely.
Monday fair, I suppose.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So, what was your name?
Candy.
Candy. Lovely to meet you. And you specialise in jewellery, quite obviously.
Yes, yeah. I'm a gemologist.
Are you?
So yeah, specialise in antique jewellery, but obviously all little things, nice little tasty bits.
God, there's some nice tasty bits here, all right. I'll put the contact details in the video, so if anybody sees anything they are desperate to buy, Candy, they can get in touch with you, can't they?
That's brilliant. Thank you very much.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you, and you.
Have a great day.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Leslie,
So-
the dealers are great, aren't they?
They are
I mean,
lovely.
they talk about
Lovely
that
bunch.
you've got a good vibe, but they've got a good vibe.
They weren't sure of us when we first took over because they didn't know what we were going to do. So we've got a couple of people that aren't in, so we do try and just let them know.
So we're in the market now, aren't we? The Monday market.
This is Ron.
Hello, Ron.
Oh,
Nice to see you.
and you too.
Very good to see you. Now, so you're a regular Monday dealer,
I am, yes.
right? Okay. What kind of things do you particularly like to buy and sell?
Anything interesting, really.
Yeah.
It's, anything with a story behind it, I like.
Oh, now, man after my own heart. It's the stories, isn't it? Connected to objects that are really fascinating.
That's it, yeah. Yes, like to research and stuff like that.
Do you enjoy the research side?
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Spend
too.
hours doing that, yeah.
I know. In front of the TV with all your reference books.
That is it, yeah. In my pants and vest.
Leslie, what an image.
I know, and I think Andy's hiding, isn't he?
He is. He see your camera and he
He saw us
disappeared.
coming.
Is there someone else
Still
behind
down
her?
there.
Is he hiding?
There is actually somebody down there, is there?
It's a trapdoor.
No, he's gone. I think he's right under it.
Well, great to have a super day.
And you too.
Lovely to
Thanks
see
a lot
you.
for that, and you.
Cheers.
Okay, so obviously this is, I think you met John last time. And then obviously we've got
Oh, I did. Hello, John.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
See you. Hi. Morning, morning.
These are all hiding down here. They go out the back door for a crafty bit of fresh air.
Oh, I see. Oh, that kind of fresh air.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So they go down there, but there's a lot down there.
Let's have a look. Go on.
Okay, let's keep going.
And let's pick up some objects, Leslie. What kind of things
Ooh.
do you like personally?
Me? Anything old. See, I like books. Look at these. Enid Blyton. Lovely.
Well, I think books are very good for transporting us back in time, aren't they? I mean, look at the Beano, 1978.
It's not an antique, but it's a collectible and it's vintage. And Someone will buy it for someone's birthday.
Well, they will, you know, and you know.
They've had them in the past and they want to relive their childhood and think, oh, I had that when I was a kid. And it got thrown after a couple of years and they want it back.
Well, you know what? That's somebody who in 1978 was maybe, what, 8 years old, is now 50 something.
Yeah.
So, you know, a 50-year-old is going to buy that back and relive their childhood days. I remember getting the Beano at Christmas time.
Yeah, I think everyone had an annual at Christmas.
Used to get, that probably is the Christmas Beano. It must be, mustn't it? My goodness me. Isn't that fantastic? A real little snapshot into youth, childhood, happy days. And then you've got all sorts of, I mean, so you've got a Beano one side here, Lesley, and then bizarrely you've got little oriental pots and cruet sets here from the Victorian period.
You're about to be bamboozled. No, maybe not. Here we go. Look who we've got here.
Oh, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, David.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And I think Lesley has something to show you later.
Oh, have I?
Oh, I say.
Haven't you?
Have I?
What's that?
Oh, yes, I have.
What,
yes.
a cheque? Is she giving me a cheque?
No, he'd like you to autograph something.
What am I going to autograph?
A 14-year-old, no, 9-year-old picture of your good self.
Of me?
It's an article in a newspaper or a magazine.
Article in a magazine, and you were talking toys.
Oh, right.
2014.
Right. You've got this of me, have you?
Yes,
Yeah, it's in the office.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes.
Well, if you want me to sign it and devalue it, I'll be very happily.
Well, I think you'll remember it because it's quite a spread.
Yes.
I think it was 3 or 4 pages.
Yes.
And you're full frontal.
Oh, right.
Bit close. No, bit close.
Oh, I am close.
Yes,
Oh, it's
yeah.
that magazine. I was thinking of another one.
No,
okay.
no.
He's our pin-up boy.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you, darling?
No,
Yes, I used to write for magazines. It was
what
actually.
was it? Antiques Explorer, I think it is.
Was it? Is that what it was?
Yeah. No.
I'm too busy these days. I can't.
Anyway,
Okay, I will sign that for you if you want me to.
Yeah. So what?
I thought he was going to buy one of my books. I was going to get excited then, Lesley.
We did discuss what to put on. It'd be sort of like to David, blah 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 blah. Because I'm a David as well. The mini ice cream man.
Of course, because you have featured on this channel before selling your mini ice cream, which you did sell from the video, if I remember, David.
Magic. So both of them.
Do you remember that? We did a video, Lesley, featuring David and his ice cream thing, and the Baker Boy trolley, and it sold within 20 minutes of going. Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Chap from not Chester,
Chesterfield.
Actually, a really good couple, really good dealers.
Yeah,
those
yeah,
two, they bought it. I know them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've been in.
They came down on New Year's Day and picked them up.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, David, good to see you.
The power of the internet.
The power of the internet, yeah. Well, actually, in truth, the power of really good things. Interesting, rare, unusual things.
Yes. We were very pleased. I couldn't stop playing it. Everybody was getting really bored in my house, like, you know. Oh, they said not again. Let's have somebody like Drew Pritchard. Close to the shop. Did you know?
Yes, I think he has closed it.
Yeah.
I've never met him. I've spoken to him on the phone.
Yeah.
I think. But anyway,
Right,
well,
you'll
David,
come,
good to
you'll
see
come,
you.
and you, nice
Very
to
good
see
to see you.
Yeah. Welcome back to Antiques on High.
Well, it's great to be back. Is this your stand here?
No, mine's round the corner in the room.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, I'll have a look at your stuff later as well then.
Bits of these are mine.
Are they?
But the main one is round the corner.
Okay, lovely.
Nice
David,
to see you.
lovely to see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Lesley, you're going too quickly for me.
Sorry. This is Simon.
Hello, Simon.
Good morning.
Good to see you. How is trade?
Pretty good.
Good.
That's all right.
Yeah. And oh wow, that's a highly unusual.
Yes, please, David.
Now that I think is Benin, is it? Am I
It's
right?
a Benin plaque, yeah.
So Nigerian,
It is.
West African.
It is. It's just like the ones in the British Museum that they've just given back to Nigeria.
Hey, I hope you're not going to be giving that back to anybody.
No, I don't think it's quite the antiquity of the ones they've got in the British Museum, so we're okay. But it's.
But Benin bronzes are very interesting to me because they've been making these bronzes, casting them in the same way, using that lost wax process.
That's correct, yeah.
For centuries, haven't they?
Yeah.
So they're very difficult to date. Can you hold that up? Let's have a better look at that. What sort of date would you say that is?
I think this one's probably around about 1900-ish.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
But it's it's a work of art in its own right.
It really is. So solid bronze.
Yeah.
And the great thing with these things, because they were made using that lost wax process, in other words, a wax mould was made, the hot molten bronze was poured into it.
That's right. Yeah.
The mould was destroyed, leaving this.
Yeah.
In other words, so there's only one in the world like it.
That's it.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
What sort of money is it?
£300.
300 quid. Wowza. Good patination. Depicting what? Warriors? Probably a king?
Probably royalty, yeah.
Yeah.
Nigerian royalty. It's probably...
Very interesting thing that, yeah. So this will be the king, the chief,
That's
his
right.
warriors.
His warriors and courtiers, yeah.
Courtiers.
Yeah.
Great cultural thing. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, have a great day.
This one's Navajo. It's a sand picture. It's done in the 1940s.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's supposed to have healing qualities.
Sand
They're made
picture.
from sand.
Wow.
There's some details on the back. So it's 1949. So it's,
How very...
we think it's not very old, but it's,
No.
it's 70 years old now.
Well, but in the world of antiques, it's a
Yeah,
pinprick of time,
it is.
isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
But I've never seen that before. Navajo. What? So now, would this be like a tourist thing from 1949?
They were made to be sold by the Indians, yeah. By the
Yeah.
Navajo, indigenous Indian, yeah.
And what does it represent? Do you know?
I don't know, but it's a healing figure. The details are on the back there. It's by the Myosin brothers, one of them.
Well, I can't really read that.
Yeah,
but
it's 1949, New Mexico.
the things you find
Yeah.
in Antiques on High, Lesley,
Indeed.
it's bizarre, isn't it?
Yes.
You couldn't make it up.
No, there we go.
No. Great to see you, though.
Good. Okay.
See you. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
We're getting to the end of the downstairs. I actually call this the Gaza Strip.
You call it the Gaza Strip. You're very unpolitically correct, aren't you?
Don't cut that though.
I don't cut anything.
Don't. These are quite nice, aren't they? These chairs.
Well, big lumpus, aren't they? Big Victorian things. They're kind of, I was going to say Masonic, but they're not. They're very kind of local authority, chief of the local council kind of meeting room chairs, aren't they?
Yes, they
Make
are.
good boardroom chairs. I bet they're not very expensive. Do you know how much they are?
I think they are.
How much are they?
I think he wants £4,500 for them.
4,500.
I believe so. He's not here to ask.
Okay, well, it'll be interesting to know why he wants that. Because normally they're not that much. But anyway, there you go. Maybe they're special. Maybe they've got a good history.
He did.
Yeah. He's hiding as well. Camera shy, are these?
You're going to Ukraine, are you? So this has been shot through, hasn't it? What is it?
It's a Russian paint.
Yeah.
It's not mine. It's a
Morning, Graham.
Morning.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Are you a dealer here, Graham?
No.
Are you? Do you mind appearing on my channel?
No, I'm a retired gentleman now.
You're a retired dealer.
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
Oh, isn't there?
No, they never retire. So what are you doing here today?
Looking for the unusual thing.
So in other words, trading.
I am, I suppose, yes. Well, going in the house now.
Dealers never retire.
Well, there you, yeah, exactly. You are so right. You are so right. Well, good luck with your hunt.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers.
Thank
We're
you.
all looking for the Holy Grail, that's the thing.
We've been looking for the Holy Grail. Have you ever found the Holy Grail?
Once, yes.
Congratulations.
Sort of.
Sort of, yeah. Let me know, watching at home, if there's anything you think I should have been speaking about. Tell me what you're drawn to. I mean, here at Antiques on High, I mean, the amount of stock is absolutely colossal. I mean, there are thousands of pieces. I mean, there you go. There's an example of the most unusual items you can find. What have we got here?
Look at this.
Who's this?
My brother just bought that from a dealer.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, David.
Good to see you.
Isn't
see
that
it.
lovely? I'd have had that.
Let me have a look.
All hand painted, Japanese.
Japanese, it certainly is, isn't it?
And do you know what? Japanese always got a swirl out like that. The Chinese is
Yeah.
more straight.
That is that. Can we have a look at the body of that? So that is a.
Just bought that from a dealer.
So I would say it's Imari, isn't it? It's in the.
Yeah. All hand painted, I'm guessing.
It is, yeah. So I'm going to say, would you agree that it's Meiji period, late 19th century?
Yeah, yeah.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
I'd have bought that. So I like that. I don't like cats really, but
You don't like
that.
cats? How can you say you don't like cats,
Well, I
Lesley?
prefer dogs.
That is lovely.
Beautiful.
So you've just bought it?
My brother just bought it.
Wow.
It's for a measly £20.
20 quid?
Yes.
It's for nothing. It's for nothing.
Stupid, isn't it?
That's magnificent.
I'll tell you what, this place, bargains come.
Yeah.
And even from dealers, you know? And I just bought this here too. That's from another dealer.
So a lovely toast rack.
And it's, I think it's 13 troy ounces.
Oh, wowzer. Okay, so you've got a lovely crest there as well, haven't
Crest,
you?
yeah.
So what's that, London 18, is that 1826?
I don't, do you know, I've not
George
dated
the
it, but it's George the Fourth. And
George IV,
And
right.
it's the same crest on that one piece there, look. From
Blimey.
the same dealer.
Blimey, what sort of money is that?
That'll be about, I'm guessing about £300.
What a thing, what
It's-
an
it's-
elegant
it's-
thing.
I think it's 13 troy ounces or 12 troy ounces.
Leslie, don't run away, you're
I'm
meant
just
to...
going to ask a question.
But what do you think of that?
Well, it's a nice. Some of these toast racks, you haven't got a decent sized base of bread in it, could you?
In that sweet little clock too, that just come in the door.
Yeah.
Leslie put me to the deal on that one.
Oh, we've just seen the lady because we've
Yeah.
just done a bit on the vinaigrette.
So you bought this from a private or a
Private
dealer?
lady brought it in today.
That
yeah.
is lovely, that's a real neat little carriage,
Nice
isn't
little
it?
clock,
Is it, it looks like it's working.
Yeah,
It's
it's
got
working.
nice-
Yeah, I've just wound it up. Yeah, it's working.
So beveled glass.
Yeah, I guess from talking to a couple of the dealers, we reckon be pre-war 1940s, something like that.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
not ancient, but,
No,
it's,
but it's nice.
very stylish.
Yeah.
Yeah. What sort of money would that sell for?
I'm going to probably put it out for 120.
120. I mean, it's a great thing. A lovely gift, isn't it? Or just a piece of art, working
nice,
art.
just nice.
I
Leslie.
like all the bits that move around at the back.
There you
But you get
go.
a decent slice of toast in that, wouldn't you?
That I should imagine that will be sold next week.
Yeah.
I know a guy that'll probably, but
Do you would you say that would likely sell into the trade?
that'll be a big collector from this place.
I would have thought so.
Yeah.
Either big
Yeah.
or a London trade.
Or a London.
That'll take it to a good fair.
It would have went to Kempton if
Yeah.
it doesn't sell here. It'll probably Kempton or somewhere like that.
Fantastic.
Have you seen this?
Great things.
My lamp.
Which the lamp?
Yeah.
Tell me about your lamp.
Well, I bought it from a dealer,
Yeah.
and it's Goldsmiths and Silversmiths in London, 112 Regent Street, and this is solid silver, and I cannot find one anywhere.
My goodness gracious me. Let me just get a pan up of that Corinthian column.
It's all solid silver, and you find one like it.
I don't think I have seen one
I've
like
never
it.
seen one. I've got somebody that wants to buy it.
Now, what sort of money?
It's going to be about 2,200. But
2,200.
I've got a guy that wants to buy it, but he's waiting to sell his house.
That shows how expensive it is, Leslie, if he's waiting to sell his
Well,
house.
if he sells his house, he'll have nothing to put it in.
I tell
No,
you what,
he's been left a bungalow, and basically he's got to sell this bungalow to have the capitals to buy that.
but I tell you what,
It's beautiful,
what
isn't
a thing, what a thing. You've got some magnificent stock, you really do.
I just do like nice things. I just don't like the general sort of. I still do 20 and 30 pound bits, but I do like to get nice bits.
Well, there's much more pleasure in buying nice bits, isn't
Yeah,
there?
definitely,
Because
yeah.
this business isn't all about money, it is about making money, but in the process, you've got to get a thrill out of it.
If I can own it for a week, and it's been in my hands for a week, I've enjoyed it. I don't know about yourself, but it's just I think we all like it. We just like to. So I've got that nice piece, and then.
It does satisfy a need, there is no
Yeah,
doubt about it. You don't have to
definitely.
own them forever, do you?
Just
a little while.
Just a little while.
Just a little
Just
while.
have that pleasure to see you've had something nice, and
Oh,
this is
wow.
what this job's about. You know,
And this is the place to do it. I mean, it's a great centre for
Yes,
that, isn't it?
indeed,
And
yeah.
particularly because Mondays, we're here on a Monday, are just so vibrant and busy.
There's some big collectors that come here. on
Wonderful.
Monday.
Come on then, we've got more to cover, Leslie.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you.
Thank you
I'm going to
very
follow you.
Upstairs or
Yeah,
should
go, well, wherever you want to, because there's down there,
Should we go down there then first?
So you do like the pussycat?
I do like the pussycat. I'm not so sure about that one, but never mind. We won't dwell.
I think you've met both of these gentlemen before.
Morning.
Hello.
Morning. Morning. Morning.
My word, I didn't recognise you.
Wow.
Didn't recognise me with my clothes on.
Morning, David.
Morning.
So this is a lovely little area.
It is, isn't it?
Unfortunately, her son's not very well today, so she can't come in. It's all good. All right, because we can actually ring them.
Morning.
Oh, there you go. I'm just knocking things over.
God, Lesley, it's absolutely rammed, isn't it?
Lots and lots of interesting things.
You see, that's interesting. You know, I'm a furniture man, but that's a very rustic kind of country chair, probably something made in someone's shed in the late 19th century, but oozing character and, what do we say? Patination. Great patination. Hang on, Lesley, don't dash off, because I love just mooching around. What is that? That's a very unusual kind of... What is it? Oh, it's African, isn't it? Huh. I mean, I can't say I've ever seen that, but very kind of... When you look at that, tell me which modern artist, you at home, which modern artist do you think of? When I say modern, I mean a 20th century artist. I'll give you a clue. Pablo Picasso, that's who I'm thinking about. Because Picasso was inspired very much by African tribal art. Just think about his paintings and you'll see it. And that is a 20th century. What is it? Rattan, maybe? Little mannequin of some sort. Lesley, it's wild. Everything here is wild. Oh, the cafe's been opened up, has it, Lesley, since I was last here? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is nice. I mean, I must say, in a centre the size of this, you need it.
Walking around, they didn't see it because it had a wall there and they couldn't see the cafe, so we took the wall down and opened it up. So, a few flowers on the table and...
You've got to keep them in the building, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because
and also
they need
the lady does the cafe, she also is a bookbinder.
Ah.
So we do get people come in wanting bookbinding.
Right.
You met these ladies before?
Yes. Hello, Pam, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Very good to see you.
Yes, and you.
And you met Adrienne before, I think.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. It's a busy day again, isn't it?
Busy day, yes.
Wonderful. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Should we go upstairs and then you can
Yes.
look at phase 2 of the shop in a moment?
Okay, let's do that. How's the coin business?
Very well, thank you, David.
Good. Morning. Morning. Excellent.
Actually, they've moved since...
Yes, I've noticed that. Yes.
These two moved.
Yes.
We were around the corner.
Yeah. You haven't moved very far.
Not very far, David, no.
Good to see you. Yeah.
Just watch the step there.
Okay. Shall I go up first, ladies, so we can show the viewers at home? I was being very polite. I mean, this place is a warren, isn't it?
Yes.
It's every corner you turn and step you take, you enter into another world. Wow. Good morning. Hello to you.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Good morning, and you, yes.
Morning.
No. Okay, that's fine. So yes, this is an area which obviously we're going to go and explore in there. at some point.
What do you mean you're going to explore at some point? What's going on in there?
I'd love to know what's in there. There's some lovely bits.
Well, haven't you got a dealer? Doesn't
Is
someone
this-
own all that?
Yep.
Where are they?
Downstairs. But he left his friend behind.
Oh, Lesley, this place is bonkers. I mean, it really is. In the nicest possible way. What is that? Female lodge. Now, that's unusual, isn't it? What does that say? The Royal...
The
Hutchins-
Royal Hutchison Female Lodge number 75 by the looks of it.
Well, I've never heard of
Opened in
such a
April
thing.
the 23rd, 1900.
Okay.
Now, see, if I was one of those people's relation, I'd like that.
You would, wouldn't you? I mean, 1900, they're the very early days of the suffragettes.
Yeah.
So by 1918, here, they're L. Hart 17, A.W. Dent 19. So 1918, they got the vote, didn't they? Well, early stages of the vote. I think it was 1928 when women got the vote. Any woman over the age of 30, I believe.
Oh, I can't
It
remember.
wasn't until 1928 that women got the vote. Bizarre, isn't it?
Got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Oh, I say.
That's, that's lovely though, isn't it?
You could start your own stall in here.
Yep.
Right, come on.
You can hear Vincent.
I'm going to follow you.
Okay. Gents, now get through. Thank you.
Coming through.
It's not quite. The trouble is it's
Okay. A bit of a steep step here. Just be careful. So here we go. We've got a few. I think, I think
Yes,
you
good
met-
morning all.
Good morning.
Nice to see you all.
Thank you.
Morning. How is trade?
Oh,
Oh, it's that good, is it?
look, it's got cake. Tea and cake. Oh,
Go on, we'll let you have your tea and cake
oh, hang
in
on.
peace.
I think we're just going to bump into somebody you might know.
Yes, hello, good afternoon.
Oh, hello, Fitz.
Afternoon, David.
Good to see you. Very good to see you.
Yes.
Yes, well, she did
I
introduce
didn't call you a
herself.
monkey. I just said I was the organ grinder.
Yeah, as always.
Which makes you the monkey, you do know
Yes,
that.
unfortunately, yes. How are you? Everything okay?
Very well, yeah, very good.
Jolly good.
It's nice to be back.
Few
Let's have a look
changes.
down here,
Yeah,
Vince.
you carry on.
Let's have a look. I'm good. Yeah.
You carry on. It's
Anything that you can point out is new and fresh and unusual?
to be honest with you, there's not much that's new. It's been tidied up a little bit, although you probably wouldn't notice.
It is just
that
bulging.
side's got a little bit different. It's tidied up a little
Yeah.
bit. There's a few extra pieces been put on top of the cabinet and in the cabinet, but it's just taking so long to get it done.
We did have a ceiling fall
just
down
tend
as
to
well,
concentrate
so
on
it makes...
different bits.
It's looking great. And it doesn't want to be too organised though, Vince, does it? I think this is part of the charm of this place.
Yeah,
Taunton.
I understand exactly what you mean. I don't dispute it. I think this is about as good as it can be.
I think this is as tidy and neat
Yeah,
as you
it
want
needs to
it.
be, yeah.
Because otherwise then it starts looking like some gallery in London, and it's
yeah.
just not that. It's a hunter's paradise, this
Absolutely,
place.
yeah, very much so.
Wonderful. Well, it's nice. Leslie, come back. You keep... Do you know, she keeps running away from... It's a problem I have with women. I mean, it's historic with me and
Leave
females.
my
But,
UV torch on that, I think.
but it's the very first time we've seen you two, the partners of Antiques on High, international across the UK, together. No one ever believed that you actually existed, but
No,
now
I like
there's
to keep
proof.
in the background.
Vince and Leslie, as ever, great to see you.
Thank
And
you very
you,
much.
thank you.